Good afternoon. Civic. I want to see codes. Don't think I should see any. Customer symptoms. Intermittent overheat. They said they had this symptom before, replaced the engine, and when they replaced the engine, no codes. When they replaced the engine from a used used engine dealer, they said it had about 60,000, I think, under 60,000. They said it ran good for a little while. Still runs good, but they said it ran fine for a little while, and then it started to do the same thing, intermittent overheat. Before I verify the complaint while it's cold, ice cold, I want to do two tests. Pressure in the coolant, looking for coolant to come into the combustion chamber, and then after that I want to do pressure in the combustion chamber to look for gases or air going into the coolant. So like I said, newer engine I should say, D17A2. So it's like brake clean to clean the engine designation. This gets tested. I'm going to pull these coils, and then I'm going to put pressure. So okay, this is live, I haven't pulled this yet. And also he said that the intermittent overheat will kind of not be there if he tops it off in the morning. And we have new coolant. Nothing in here. Alright, what I want to show is empty. I've already put one of these in there and it came up and it already went back down. But I can see stuff in it. You'll want to be, if you're going to do any leak check on a coolant system, you want to be very, very, very careful not to spill right here. It'll travel on the tank rail of the radiator, go other places, give you false indicators. Yeah. See, look at that. You got stuff floating in there. That's already going down. But also, it's got like this, it's like a slick film over it. It looks like it's moving slower while it's like a layer, while stuff underneath it's moving faster. I'm gonna say that's oil on top. Yeah, I hope you guys can see that. It's like a stagnant particles in that top layer, and then stuff swirling below that. I'm gonna get to pulling these coils and plugs, and I'll top it off again. Maybe we already got water in there with no pressure. CTA, I don't know the part number. Doesn't smell bad. No good Kevin's. This cylinder's really wet. Keep an eye on cylinder 1. It looks like cylinder 4 is like all dry. 2 and 3 are a little wet. But then cylinder 1, it looks like a clean line on like 3/4 of the piston that's wet. Because I can see like probably 1/4 inch of the dish, and then another 3/8 maybe,
1/2 inch of the ridge edge of the piston. Yeah, do you see that? That's not good. Put some pressure on it and let it sit. It's a good way to test on V engines as well. Oh, that's how I did that. I gotta make the video still. It's long and I pain in the butt, but that's how I did my van. Take the plugs out on a V engine, pressurize the coolant, and just let it sit. And then after a while, I like to either use paper towels or, I mean, at that point it didn't really matter. You can see coolant on the exhaust manifold squirting out. All right. Caps at 1.1 bars, like 15 pounds. I normally go to like 17 or 18, usually even to that red line, which is 18. If nothing don't leak at 18, it's not going to leak at 15. And he said there was no oil in the coolant, or no coolant in the oil. I can buy that for $1. It's pretty clean. I would say the same thing. No coolant in there. We're at 18. We'll let it sit for a while. And if nothing, after half an hour, I'll put pressure the other way. Same thing as this. Intermittent overheat, I believe it was. Misfire in the morning too. Pressurize it like this, and I remember seeing a little bit of coolant and then it went away, but it was there. There was like a little puddle and you can move the car and see it shake, and then it went away. Oh. That's it. I think this is gonna be it. I don't remember wetness being right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cylinder 1, baby. What I'm seeing, obviously there's no way I'm gonna be able to show this. Oh, 100%, there it is. So what I was saying is, earlier, I can see this dished part of the piston. This is from a Toyota MR2 like that. Dish part of the piston. On this Honda, it's not radiused like this. This is dished for the supercharger to lower the compression. Honda, it looks more flat, but it looks like there's like an indentation ridge kind of thing. Oops. Kind of like these. And it's in a circle around it. And what I can see is a reflection and shininess, sheen coming from coolant in that little crevice. Coolant is filling around right here in the groove. And what will happen is it almost looks like the groove on this side, dark, thickish, but then all of a sudden maybe coolant drips into there and it changes the reflection and the sheen from my flashlight. Yeah, 100% right there. basically when it changes that sheen, I can just tell that there's some sort of flow trickling or something. I wish I could show that. I need a borescope. Literally just saying I need a borescope. Here's why. Oh. Oh. Okay. Right there, actually. I take it off the head. Oh, right there. Okay. In the spark, this is a spark plug tube. Spark plug hole threads right there, and then top of the piston. And so like right there, I was saying that there's a clean line of wetness. God damn it, I wish I could zoom in better. Clean line of wetness, and then you can see it looks like a curve on top of that after like a 1/4 inch of dryness. That curve is the wetness, the piston groove with coolant collecting. How did I got it to shine? Right there. There. Oh, there it is. Can you guys see that? No other cylinders have it. See, you can see the intake valve open. Is that intake? I'm not sure. Probably exhaust. No, it's on that side of the hole, so it's probably intake. Nice and dry in there. Dry to a point. The top half is like wet, so once I get it to TDC on cylinder 1, I'll just go through the firing order, double check them all, give the customer their money's worth. Innovative Products of America makes this little whistle on the end of the compression, actually leak down tester, without the Schrader valve. So all you do is crank the engine over for this setup. Hondas, I kind of like this setup, kind of medium length extension, universal joint, and then a longer one. Alright, that's home. Place that on. And I'm cheating, I've already done it, but you go to turn it over, I'm trying to save time, turn it over a few times so it whistles, and then you get a, and you're done. You can pull it off. Then we're gonna put our screwdriver in there, get a rough TDC. And this stops moving. We're at TDC. Oh, no, we're okay. Now we're going back down. So I'm gonna go back a little bit. And there should be, yeah, there's a white timing mark right there. And then red, I believe is 10 degrees. And then there's 12 and 16, 12 and 14 or something like that. But I got the white lined up perfectly. And that matches with TDC. Pretty much gonna just look for bubbles there. We're also gonna look for pressure. Uh-oh. She done. Look at the flow. It's flowing out. Ooh. So this one's holding so I can turn it up. Oh no, I'm losing pressure. And there it is. Compressor kicks on, but it's holding well. So at 100, we have 3%, 2%. Mustang, brah. So that's it. That's a wrap for cylinder 1. Passes leaked on flying colors here, not there. So firing order 1342 in cylinder 3. That's got more leakage. Nothing on exhaust. I see it moving. That's funny, it's a bigger leak here, slower leak there. She's flowing. I'll give her time. See if we get some bubbles. Cylinder 4 holding. Holding well. At 100, yeah, we have less than 5. Oh, that's my O-ring. Sweet. Snap on, you just failed me. Damn it. So, not cylinder 4. Cylinder 2. Oh. Okay. 1 through 3. Holding good pressure. There. But I see flow. Let's get one more air bubble. Boom. And we're done. Well, you know what? I got one more test for it. Alright, radiator adapter on there. It was empty when I was setting it up. There you go. Radiator full. Put this guy on there. So 1 through 3, blue, red, green, blue, red, green, 1 through 3. Channel 4 yellow, pressure adapter for cylinder coolant. Get some pressure pulses in there. It should just crank. Pretty good. Yeah. What the hell is going on here? Oh, okay, I'm just zooming in way too goddamn much. And it's very noisy. Oh, we need a starter. Well, what's in there? I see this. I see the square waves. But look at all this noise. If I put an AM clamp on the starter, I bet you it needs one. Alright, swap yellow to green, an AM clamp on red. According to that, it's all the cylinders. I didn't see them cylinder 4 though. Well, we're pretty much done here. Need the head gasket at least. Head has to come off for inspection. But these green pulses, I'm getting every pulse of every cylinder.